ॐ वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सरस्वति नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा गुरवे सर्वलोकानां भिषजे भवरोगिणां निधये सर्वविद्यानां दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणी। नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे पुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयः प्रदीपः प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। सर्वोपनिषदो गावः दोग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्सः सुधेर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं नगत्। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनम् देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्। भीष्मद्रोणतथा जयद्रथजला गान्धारनीलोत्पला शल्यग्राहवती कृपेण वहनी कर्णेन वेलाकुला अश्वत्थामविकर्णघोरमकरा दुर्योधनावर्तिनी सोत्तीर्णा खलु पाण्डवैरननदी कैवर्तककेशवः पाराशर्यवचः सरोजममलम् गीतार्थगन्धोत्कटम् नानाख्यानककेसरम् हरिकथा सम्बोधनाबोधितम्। लोके सज्जनषट्पदैरहरहः पेपीयमानं मुदा भूयात् भारतपङ्कजं कलिमलप्रध्वंसि नः श्रेयसे मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिम् यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम् यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतः स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगाः ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः यस्यान्तं न विदुः सुरासुरगणाः देवाय तस्मै नमः नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। अथ चतुर्थोऽध्यायः।
अथ चतुर्थोऽध्यायः
श्रीभगवानुवाच
श्रीभगवानुवाच
ब्रह्मार्पणं ब्रह्महविर्ब्रह्माग्नौ ब्रह्मणाहुतम्
ब्रह्मार्पणं ब्रह्महविर्ब्रह्माग्नौ ब्रह्मणाहुतं
ब्रह्मैव तेन गन्तव्यं ब्रह्मकर्म समाधिना
ब्रह्मैव तेन गन्तव्यं ब्रह्मकर्मसमाधिना।
Bhashya is quite a long one. An important shloka where jnanasya yajnatva sampadanam is done, as Bhashyakara told. Sarvatra Brahma Buddhi. And here yajna, literally an yajna is taken, and that all the accessories, the karakas involved in that are presented as Brahma. Except Apadana Karaka, all the karakas are there. Karta is that Kartra, Brahma Karma Samadhina, Brahmana Hutam, Karma Avihi, Ladil Arpanam, and to whom it is offered, Devata, and Adhikarna Agnav. So all the karakas which are involved is Brahma. And everything is Brahma for the Jnani. Where is karma for him? Ataha karma akarma bhavati. Brahma buddhi, upamridita, kriyakaraka phala veda buddhi karma. A beautiful word was used. Compound. The compound explains everything. Brahma buddhya upamridita arpanadi karaka kriya phala veda buddhi karma. That is what karma. Karma is which involves Veda buddhi, differences, difference of idea. What are the difference? Arpanadi karakam, the karakas like arpana, pranakaraka, etc., and kriya, action, and the result, they are different. They are mridita, upamridita, not just mridita, upamridita. They are destroyed, they are dismissed. How? Not physically. Brahma buddhya, Brahma jnanena. So that karma, the compound, Brahma buddhi, upamridita, arpanadi, kriya, karaka, veda buddhi, karma. Therefore, Vidushaha karma akarma sampadhyate iti. Ataha eva samagram praviliyate. In the previous shloka, Bhagavan said samagram praviliyate. Everything is samagram, asamantat, samagram, that in total, everything is pravilapanam, praviliyate, resolves. Because Brahma Buddhya sarvakarakanam upamardhanam kritam. So therefore praviliyate iti. Samagram praviliyate. Yajnaya acharta karma samagram praviliyate. So up to this, the last class we saw the Bhashya is over. Now, Atra Kechidagu, from there we have to read. Don't have time to read the entire Bhashya, so we will read from here. So having done the Bhashya, why is extending? Is not extending the Bhashya, is saying something. What does it say, Bhashyakara? There were some mata. There was a mata, Vrittikar mata. We don't have much data about them, but there is a Vrittikar mata. Vrittikar mata, and they say this shloka presents upasana because everything is looked upon as Brahma. So, yata Shalagrame Vishnu Aropaha. Shalagrama is looked upon as Vishnu. It's not just a stone by the devotees of Vishnu, the Vaishnavas. Similarly, Linga Shiva Aropanam. Shiva Linga it is. It is not just a stone. The Bhaktas, Shiva Bhaktas, they invoke or they look upon Lord Shiva in the Linga. So they have Shiva Buddhi in that Shila. So only Vaishnavas have got Vishnu Buddhi in the Shalagrama. Similarly, here also it is Brahma Buddhi. There are two, the Arpanadi Karakas. So it is Upasana. It could be Upasana. Why not? The questions are going to be asked and the Bhashyakara will answer. It is not Upasana, it is Jnanam. So you will emphasize it is Jnanam only. Suddenly, some Upasana topic cannot come. So Bhashyakara will say all those things we will see. Now let us read from here. Atra kechit ahuhu.
Atra kechit ahuhu.
Yat brahma.
यत्
Yat
ब्रह्म
brahma.
Tat arpanadini.
Tat arpanadini.
Brahmaiva kila.
Brahmaiva kila.
Arpanadina.
अर्पणादिना
Panchavidhena karakatmana.
पञ्चविधेन कारकात्मना
Vyavastitam sat.
व्यवस्थितं सत्
Tadeva karma karoti.
तदेव कर्म करोति
Tatra
तत्र
na arpanadi buddhihi
न अर्पणादिबुद्धिः
nivartyate.
निवर्त्यते
Kintu
किन्तु
arpanadishu
अर्पणादिषु
brahma buddhihi adhiyate.
ब्रह्मबुद्धिः आदीयते
Yatha pratimado vishnuvadi buddhihi.
यथा प्रतिमादौ विष्णवादिबुद्धिः
buddhihi.
Yatha va namado brahma buddhihi iti.
Yatha
यथा
va
वा नामादौ ब्रह्मबुद्धिः इति
Why should we consider this shloka as emphasizing jnanam? Why should not be taken as upasana? Brahma. This, that is Arpana. Arpana should be seen as Brahma. There is a bhavana, certain outlook. Arpana. Arpana is Brahma, Avihi is Brahma, Agni is Brahma. Iti bhavana. Kimartam? Bhavana rupena vartate iti na vaktam shakyate. Upasana. So therefore it is here Upasana iti. Bhavana is there with regard to Arpanadini. Therefore it is Upasana. So it is not Jnanam. So it is not Arpanadini or they are Mithya. Brahma Buddhya Upamraditam means they are dismissed. They are dismissed as real. They are not real. Therefore, it is not Mithya. It is Mithya. It is our Siddhanta. Then only Sarvatra Brahma Darshanam. Everything is Brahma. The Nama Rupa is Mithya. So Nama Rupa is Mithya. Therefore, minus Nama Rupa, what is there is only Brahma. So therefore, Brahma Buddhya Upamratitani Sarvani Karakani Ataha Jnanam. That is Jnanam. Whereas here the another mata, another contention is that according to them, they are not Mithya. They are Satyam. They are because everything has they also accept Brahma. Brahma. It has come from Brahma. So therefore, this is also real only. Brahma, which is the Karanam, they undergoes changes. It undergoes change. And therefore, the Jagat is one, therefore the Jagat is real. Brahma Satyam, Jagat also Satyam. It is according to them. According to us, Brahma is Satyam, Jagat is Mithya. Because the Jagat is just an apparent appearance. Brahma cannot undergo any change. It appears, Vivarta Upadana Karanam, iti our Siddhanta. Whereas here, they say that Brahma is real and the Brahma, the real Brahma which is real undergoes change and that becomes the Jagat. So here Arpanadini, they are real. Therefore it is real. Because it is real, therefore it should be looked upon as Brahma. Agni should be looked upon as Brahma. Hadigi should be looked upon as Brahma because they are real. So you should have the bhavana that it is Brahma. So Vaishnava says it is Narayana. And Shivakta says Shiva, everything Shiva. Therefore, Nama Rupa are not Mithya, they are real. Brahma appearing as its Jagat, and this Jagat is Nama Rupatmakam, therefore it is dismissed our Siddhanta. But their Siddhanta is they are real. Brahma is real from the real Brahma, the real Jagat has come. Therefore, Atmanadini, all these are real. Everything is real. Therefore, this is we say Brahma is real, everything is Mithya. For them, Brahma is the Karanam and the Karyam, Jagat also is real. Because it's very difficult to accept the Jagat as unreal. Because of the orientation, because it's a transactory world, the waking state, in Jagrata Avastha, the mind is so engrossed in the transaction, therefore it is very difficult to accept it as unreal. We are saying unreal from the standpoint of the Paramarthika. It has got Vyavaharika Satta. But Paramarthika Deshta, everything is Brahma. Ita Gata is Mithya. From the standpoint of birth, clay. but that is difficult for them to even think of. Therefore, here, atra is with regard to this shloka, asmin vishaye, kechit, some people who have different opinions, different version, different contention. Agu, they say, what do they say? What do they say? Yat Brahma, tat arpanadini. Yat Brahma, the Brahma, what is? That alone is arpanadini. It is arpanadini. Brahma is arpanadini. So the arpanadini are Brahma eva. Arpanadini, arpana it is ladle. Arpanam is, it's a karna vitpatti. Arpana, arpyate arena iti. It is the ladle. So it is Brahma. It means Arpanam, the ladle, should be looked upon as Brahma. So ladle should be looked upon as Brahma. You have Brahma buddhi towards the ladle, which is real. You have Brahma buddhi to regard to the ladle, etc. So therefore, their view is, or their mata is Dvaita mata, because Karanam Brahma is real and Karyam Brahma is also real. So Arpanadini is Brahma, they say. We also say everything is Brahma, but there is a big difference. We say Brahma is Jagat Karanam and Jagat Mithya. For them, Brahma is the Karanam and Jagat is the Karyam, both are real. Therefore, the Jagat is Brahma. We don't say Jagat something different. It is Brahma. Jagat is Brahma. But Jagat is Namarupa, minus Namarupa, it is Brahma here. But therefore, we say Jagat is Mithya. For them, Jagat, it is real. So therefore, it looks as though we are saying the same thing, but it is not same. Brahma has become this world, and Brahma is a Karanam, and this world which is a Karyam. Therefore, the Karya, Jagat also Brahma. Iti, they say, though it may look, we are also saying the same thing, but it is not. Brahma, it undergoes real change, Parinama, and by that becomes Jagat. Whereas we say it is Vivarta Padana Karma, without undergoing any real change, it appears, it is appearance, but for them it is real. Real Brahma which is real, it has become the real Jagat. Therefore, the concept of Mithya is not there. Therefore, with regard to Arpana, etc., you must have Brahma Buddhi. Arpanadini is an example, just an instance, it's an example. With regard to everything, you should have Brahma Buddhi. You need to have that Bhavana. With regard to all the Karakas which are involved in the Kriya. Yata Shalagrame Vishnu Buddhihi Asti Tadvatu. Linge Shiva Buddhihi Tadvatu. So therefore, have Brahma Buddhi. Now ladle is Brahma because you have Brahma Buddhi. Avis is Brahma, you have Brahma Buddhi. But here, it is the Buddhi, you have Brahma Buddhi. The Brahma Buddhi doesn't replace Arpanadi Buddhi. You have Brahma Buddhi and you have Arpana Buddhi. Both the Buddhis are there. You have Brahma Buddhi with regard to Arpana, etc. So Arpana, the ladle is there. So Arpana Buddhi is there. The idea of Arpana, the notion, the Arpana, the ladle is real. So you know it is a ladle. You have Brahma Buddhi also. So Brahma Buddhi plus Arpana Buddhi. Brahma Buddhi plus Avihi Buddhi. Brahma Buddhi plus Agni Buddhi. So therefore, when they say, what they are saying is, Brahmarpanam, Brahmaha, sorry, so Brahmaha, Brahmarpanam, Brahma, Arpanam, it is said, Arpanam, the ladle, Arpana Buddhi is there. And it is Brahma, therefore Brahma Buddhi. So two Buddhis, Arpana Buddhi plus Brahma Buddhi. We don't say like that. Arpana Buddhi is replaced by Brahma Buddhi. That is our contention. So, you can see the difference very clearly. Or to explain in a Vyakarana method, for us, Arpana Buddhi should be replaced by Brahma Buddhi. It's like an Adesha. You replace, you have idea that it is an Arpanam, a ladle. And that idea should be replaced by the knowledge. It is Brahma. So that it is Nadesha. The Brahma Buddhi is replaced by, Arpana Buddhi is replaced by Brahma Buddhi. Or Brahma Buddhi replaces Arpana Buddhi. So that is a replacement, Adesha. Whereas for the Vritikara or these Dvaitavadis, they are Dvaitavadis. For them, Arpana Buddhi is there, and along with Brahma Buddhi also, you look upon Brahma. So therefore, it is like an Agama. Brahma Buddhi also added. So therefore, there is a difference. Brahma Buddhi replacing Arpanadi Buddhi is our contention. Because it is Mithya, therefore, Namarupa is Mithya. It just peel off the Namarupa, what is, there is only Brahma. It is Basamanam Asat, therefore it is Basamanam Asat, therefore Mithya, iti we say. But for them it is, whatever the thing is, that Buddhi, and it is looked upon as Brahma, therefore Brahma Buddhi. So therefore Dvaita Buddhi, they have got Dvaitam. So therefore you have to see everything as Brahma. That's what Bhagavan says here. They say. So we say Brahma Arpanam, and we say Brahma Arpanam is Arpanam, that is Bada Samanadi Karanya. Brahma, which is in Pratama Vibhakti, Arpanam, Pratama Vibhakti. So Arpanam is Brahma. The idea of Brahma is negated by Arpana Buddhi, is negated by Brahma Buddhi. That is Bada Samanadi Karanya. Whereas for them it is Adhyasa Samanadi Karanya. Adhyasa Samanadi Karanya. This Adhyasa is not something, it is not something which is Shastra only says. It is, we also do the Adhyasa. Adhyasa could be either because of Ajnanam or Ajnana Jatam, or it could be Shastra Jatam. It's like Salagrama Vishnu Buddhi. We deliberately do, deliberate Adhyasa. It is deliberate superimposition. Whereas Rajya Sarpa Buddhi, not deliberate. It happens by mistake. And later you realize and then correct the mistake. If at all, if you recognize a mistake. So one happens by, there is a deliberation. And another, it happens by a mistake. It's an error. So samsara is an error. So therefore, for them, adhyasa. So for them is what they say. As you see Vishnu in the Murti. So you see Vishnu also, you see Murti also, the idol, you see Vishnu also. When we go to the temple, we worship the deity in a particular form. The deity, the Lord is given a particular form that is called deity. Whether it is Devi or Vishnu, Shiva, whatever it is. Whom do you worship? You worship the Murti, the physical form. It is a Murti. In that Murti, you see Vishnu, or you see Shiva, you see Devi. Adhyasa. So similarly, so therefore there you have Murti Buddhi is there. It is a Murti, Dakshina Murti. And you have the Buddhi that it is Ishvara. So Murti Buddhi plus Ishvara Buddhi is there. Linga Buddhi and Shiva Buddhi is there. Salagrama Buddhi and Vishnu Buddhi, both the Buddhis are there. And it is sanctioned, it is, this superimposition is deliberated. It is Shastriya it is. Rajju is there and you have Sarpa Buddhi. So Rajju Buddhi and Sarpa Buddhi. But before it was Sarpa Buddhi only. After that only it is the Sarpa Buddhi goes away and Rajju Buddhi. Not both the Buddhis cannot be just simultaneously. So that is different. That is why There it is ajnana jatam, therefore that adhyasa, atasmin tad buddhihi, that goes away in the wake of knowledge. That is the example what we give for the adhyasa which is born of ajnana. Whereas the adhyasa which are deliberately done, the Vishnu, in the Vishnu Murti you see the Vishnu, the Ishvara, in that particular form. So it is, yatha you see the Lord, the Ishvara in the Murti. So you have Murti Buddhi as well as Ishvara Buddhi, whatever may be the Lord, the deity. You have. Similarly here also, Arpanadini, Arpana, etc., ladle, etc. are there. So therefore that Buddhi is there, and you have Brahma Buddhi also. So therefore Brahma Buddhi. Yata Brahma, Tata Arpanadini, iti. So this is Atra Kechita. Some people they say like this. So that contention we are going to dismiss. So first Bhashakara explains what it is that. So Yata Brahma, Tata Arpanadini. Brahma eva kila. Kila is indeed Brahma alone. Arpanadina Panchavidhena Karakatmana Vyavastitam Sat. Sat is being. The Brahma alone, Arpanadina Panchavidhena. Arpana, Avihi, Agni, iti Panchavidha. Only five types. Because in the shloka only 5 are mentioned. How many karakas? There are 6 karakas. Karta, Karma, Karna, Sampradana, Apadana, Adhikarana, iti Karakani Shat. But in the shloka there are only mentioning of 5 karakas. Yata Arpana, the ladle, Karna Karaka, Avihi, Karma, Agni, Adhikarana, Brahmanahutam, that is Kartakaraka, and to whom it is given, Sampradana, that is Gantavyam, Tena Gantavyam. Iti Pancha Karakani Uttani. It's not only restricted to only 5 karakas, it's all the 6 karakas. But in the shloka it is Panchavidena, Arpanadina Panchavidena, Karakatmana, Vyavastitam, present. The Brahma, Eva is present, Vyavastitam Sat, Vyavastitam Sat, Tat Brahma Karma Karoti, that Brahma does karma. So what does do karma? So Brahma, which is present in the form of Vyavastitam, present Vyavastitam Sat, which is present in the form of all these 5 types of karaka, the Brahma alone karma karoti. The Brahma alone, tat Brahma eva, panchavidha karakatmana vyavastitam, arpanadina panchavidena karakatmana vyavastitam Brahma eva karma karoti. That does karma. It means the Brahma alone has become the 5 karakas and performed the karma. Therefore, tatra na arpanadi buddhihi nivartyate. Therefore, there arpanada buddhi na nivartyate doesn't go. It's not dismissed. Kintu arpanadeshu brahma buddhihi adiyate. Tat kintu arpanadi buddhihi adiyate. So Brahma karma karoti in the form of these 5 karakas that is being so. Then arpanadishu with regard to arpanadishu Brahma buddhi. Arpanadi buddhi na nivartyate. Arpanadi buddhi doesn't go away. Kintu arpanadishu kim bhavati. Brahma buddhi is adiyate, superimposed. Adiyate means it is superimposed. Adhyasah kritaha arpanadishu. Brahma buddhi adhyasitha adiyate. So the Brahma buddhi is superimposed on arpana, etc. It is according to them. Always you have to know the distinction. According to us, Brahma Buddhi dismisses, replaces Arpana Buddhi. Whereas here, because it is not real, therefore, but here, Arpanadi Buddhi ki na nivartyate. Whereas we say Arpanadi Buddhi ki nivartyate. They say Arpanadi Buddhi ki na nivartyate. But Arpanadishu, Brahma Buddhi is Adiyate. So you look upon Arpana, etc. Though that Buddhi doesn't go away, that Buddhi will be there. And in addition, you have Brahma Buddhi. You superimpose Brahma Buddhi on them. You have superimpose, you have Bhavana. Because it is Upasana, therefore Bhavana. Yata, Drishtanta. Pratima Adu. Pratima is the Murti, is the Pratima Adu, Pratima, etc. Pratima is in, again, it's in a, Pratima is Murti. Adu, Adi Padat, Murti, or a lump of turmeric powder, or in some kind of worship, Ishvara is invoked, Bhagavan is invoked in the Agni, like in the Homakunda Agni. In Kerala and all, worship is done only in the Agni. Bhagavan is invoked only in the Deepa. So it could be anything. Therefore, Pratimadavu, Yatha Vishnu Buddhi, Vishnuvari Buddhi, Vishnu, etc. It is there. Yatha Namado Brahma Buddhi. So Vishnumadi Buddhi, the Vishnumadi Buddhi, the Bhavana, the attitude is that you have the Buddhi of that, it is a Shila, it is a stone. In addition to that, you have Vishnu Buddhi, Linga Buddhi, whatever the Buddhi. Similarly, Namado Brahma Buddhi iti. Namado Brahma Buddhi, Tashekara says Nama is name. The idea, the notion, or the idea of Brahma Buddhi, the Bhavana of Brahma Buddhi, and Nama, etc. Namado on the names. What is the names? So this is in reference to the Chandogya Upanishad. So this Namada Brahma Buddhi means it is, Vashakara says, because Vashakara, through that, he makes us recall Chandogya. So Chandogya, we have not studied it, is fine. But Namada Brahma Buddhi referring to Chandogya, 7th chapter. Chandogya, 6th chapter is the important chapter. That is the chapter where Brahma Tattvam is expounded. In other chapters, there are Upasana. So in the 7th chapter, there is a dialogue. 7th chapter, where Upasana is talked about. The 7th chapter, the context of Upasana, there is a dialogue between Narada and Sanat Kumara. And the story, the Narada, Sanat Kumara has what you have learned, and Narada gives a big list. Then Sanat Kumara says, these are just Nama, they are names. They are just names. Therefore, when you look upon all these as Brahma, so Namni Brahma Buddhi. Nama is just a name. So in Nama, you have Brahma Buddhi. So that we do the Upasana, it will have particular phala. So therefore, like that, the some Upasana, 14 Upasanas were prescribed in that section, the Chandogya, 7th chapter. So Nama Brahma Buddhi. So you superimpose Brahma Buddhi and Nama, etc., and then do that Upasana, and that Upasana will give certain results. When a karma is done, when karma along with Upasana it is done, the result is different. When karma alone is done, different, a type of result, a particular type of result. When it is done with Upasana, that's got different result. Like Vishnu Sahasranama also. If we just chant as a karma, so it will have its own result. And Dhyana Shloka, we meditate and on Vishnu and do it as Upasana and then do the same karma, it will have different result. So therefore Upasana, like in Kathopanishad, when Nachiketa asks for the Agni Vidya, that Agni, the karma, he wants to know that That is the vidya, that the knowledge which will take the person to Swargaloka. But Ramadana Raja taught him along with Agni Upasana also. That will have superior result. Brahmaloka Prapti. So similarly here also, Namada Brahma Buddhi, superimposing Brahma on Nama, etc. That is Upasana. Yatava Namada Brahma Buddhi. With Aitiri Upanishad also, we have Annam Brahmeti Vijana. Annam is looked upon as Brahma. So everything is the Bhavana, the Upasana. So therefore, you have the Brahma Buddhi, the Brahma Drishti with regard to the the things Arpanadishu iti. Iti atra kechit aguru. This is the contention of some people. Those who vary from what we say, they are Dvaitavadis. For that, we reply, Bhashikara says. So the essence is Upasana. The essence of this shloka is Upasana iti kechit aguru. It is not Jnanam. If Brahma Buddhi replaces Arpanadi Buddhi, it is Jnanam. But it doesn't replace, along with Arpanadi Buddhi, Brahma Buddhi also is appended. Then it is Upasana. So they say it is Upasana, we say it is not. The answer is here. Satyam
Satyam
evam api syat
evam api syat
yadi
yadi
jnana yajna stutyartam prakaranam na syat.
jnana yajna stutyartam prakaranam
Prakaranam
na
na
syat.
Simple answer. First we say Satyam. Yes, what you say is true. Pratimada Vishnuadi Buddhihi, Namada Brahma Buddhihi, Arpanadishu Brahma Buddhihi. All these are evam api syat. In this manner also it is possible. We are not negating the possibility of superimposing Brahma Buddhi on Arpanadishu. But not here. In this context, it is not. We have to see the context. So the possibility we don't dismiss. That is the meaning of the word Satyam. Satyam means not that we are accepting the contention of the Purvabakshi. Satya means, yes, what you say is true. So that type of the deliberate superimposition, it is Shastriyam, Shastriya Jata Adhyasa is valid. Satyam, it is true as Evam api Syat, that also possible. If, when, Yadi is important. If Yadi is not there, then we also say as same as the Guru Bhakti says. Yadi, therefore, Yadi, if Jnana Stutyartam, Jnana Yajna Stutyartam, Prakaranasya. Prakaranam is the context, the topic. The topic is not connected to Jnana Yajna, then what you say is true. It means what? The context is connected to Jnana Yajna. Jnana Yajna Stutyartam. Jnana Yajnasya Stutihi. Stutihi tadartam eva prakaranam bhavati. Tadartam prakaranam asti atra. Yadi nasyat, what you say may be, what you say is true. So your interpretation, it is fine, but because your interpretation, of course, it is true, it's correct, it is in keeping with the Shastra, there is no violation. But does it fit here? We have to see. The context is different here. Prakaranam is here, is Brahma. It is Jnanam. Jnanam is a Prakaranam here. So in the context of Brahma Tattvam, how this Upasana will fit in? The next shloka is, a few yajnas are going to be mentioned, and in that, Gita, Bhagavan says, Shayandravya Maya Degya Jnana Yajna Parantapa. I think Jnanam is also going to be glorified. So therefore, the context here, it is not Upasana. Fourth chapter, where is Upasana? In fact, the 18th shloka, which is Sutra Bhuta shloka, Karmanya Karmaya Prasya, Karmanicha Karmayaha. As a commentary to that, all the follows all the other shlokas. So Jnanam is talked about. Where is Upasana? In the context of Upasana, your argument or your contention may fit in, but not here. So, if Jnana Sutyartam Prakaram na bhavati, tarhi तर्हि अर्पणादिषु ब्रह्मबुद्धिः यथा भवता उक्तं तत् सत्यं भवति, किन्तु अत्र न इति भाष्यकारः उक्तम्। अत्र तु सम्यक् दर्शनं ज्ञानयज्ञशब्दितम् अनेकान् यज्ञशब्दितान् क्रियाविशेषान् उपन्यस्य श्रेयान् द्रव्यमयादिज्ञात् ज्ञानयज्ञः इति ज्ञानं स्तौति। So why we say the reason? Though I told the reason. Atratu, whereas here, Atratu asmin prakarane. What is the prakarana? Here the prakarana means jnana prakarana. Jnana prakarane, where is it? Upasana. Jnana prakarane, jnanam stauti. Kaha stauti? Bhagavan. Krishna has stauti. Studhatu, stauti, second conjugation, stauti. So jnanam is jnanam, Bhagavan glorifies jnanam. Because context is jnanam, atra jnanam stauti. Samyak darshanam, clear vision, right? Samyak is clear vision or right vision. Everything is Brahma. Jnana yajna shabditam. That clear vision of that everything is Brahma. It is presented as jnana yajna. That is why Purvam also Bhagavata Uktam, Vashakarana Uktam. Jnanasya yajnata sampadana. Jnana yajna it is. Everything you see as Brahma, it is jnana yajna. The big yajna the jnani performs, into which all the karakas he offered into the jnanam Brahma. Everything the Brahma consumes. There is jnana, a big yajna he does. Yajna need not be physically done, invoking Agni in the Agni Kunda offering. Jnani also does jnana yajna. In this vision, it is jnana yajna. Everything is offered. So, therefore, and jnana yajna shabditam anekan yajna shabditan kriya visheshan upanyasya anekan yajna shabditan kriya visheshan, various types of kriya visheshan, various types of kriya visheshan yajna shabditan, various types of the kriya visheshan means the sadhana, kriya sadhanani kriya vishesha, the actions which are called by the name yajna, upanyasya, Bhagavan having presented where it all going to come. Upanyasya is 11th. Don't think it is Shashti Bhakti. Upapurvaka, Upanipurvaka, Asdhatu, then Lep Pratyaya. Upanyasya, having presented various kriya, the actions are, they are all sadhana. They are all designated as yajna. Anekan, many, not one or two, many. Anekan, yajna shabditan, many actions, they are designated as sadhana, they are designated as yajna. Shabditan means named. They are named as yajna. Like dravya yajna, like swadhyaya jnana yajna. Then there is a Devameva pare yajnam yoginaf pariyupasate. Next shloka. Brahma agnau apare yajnam yajnanaiva jugvati. Sotradini indriyani अन्ये संयमाग्निषु जुग्वति. That is a संयमाग्नि agni. Similarly, shabdadin vishayani अन्ये इंद्रियाग्निषु जुग्वति. सर्वाणि इंद्रिय कर्माणि प्राण कर्माणि चापरे आत्म संयम योगाग्नौ जुग्वति शब्द ज्ञान दीपिते. Iti different yajnas are all are named as yajna. Offering the vishayas into the indriyas, that is an yajna. And restricting the indriyas from the indriya vishaya, that is an yajna. And prana is offered to apana is offered to prana, it is yajna. Apana jugvati pranam Pranepanam Tatapare. Iti. Then Swadhyaya Yajna, Dravya Yajna, Tapo Yajna. Many yajnas are talked about. All are yajna shabditan, kriya visheshan. They are the sadhanani. They are the kriya visheshan. They are the actions which are the sadhana for gaining the antakarna shuddhi. And that one yajna which is talked about, which is the ultimate sadhanam, that is jnana sadhanam, that is jnanam, that is shreyan. Dravya mayad yajnat, jnana yajna parantapa. Among all the yajnas, the shreshta yajna, which is the ultimate yajna, ultimate sadhanam is Jnana yajnaha. Jnanameva yajnaha, jnanam yajnaha. Jnana yajnaha, jnanameva yajnaha. The jnana yajna, iti jnanam Bhagavan stauti. Bhagavan praises jnanam. So therefore the context being jnanam, how can there be upasana? So you have to see the purva para, what has gone before and what comes later. Suddenly we cannot fit in upasana in between. So therefore what? Therefore here it is not upasana. That Bhashyakara makes it very clear. Next line we will read. Atra cha
अत्र च
अत्र च
samartham idam vachanam
समर्थम् इदं वचनम्
brahmarpanam ityadi
ब्रह्मार्पणम्
इत्यादि
इत्यादि
jnanasya
ज्ञानस्य
yajnatva sampadane
यज्ञस्व सम्पादने
सम्पादने
anyata sarvasya
अन्यथा
अन्यथा
सर्वस्य
सर्वस्य
brahmatve
ब्रह्मत्वे
ब्रह्मत्वे
arpanadinam eva visheshatah
अर्पणादीनाम् एव विशेषतः
brahmatva abhidhanam anartakam syat.
ब्रह्मत्व
ब्रह्मत्व अभिधानम्
अनर्थकं
अनर्थकं स्यात्
स्यात्
Atra cha here idam vachanam. What is the vachanam here? Brahmarpanam brahma vihi ityadi. This there is yajnatva sampadhanam is done. Jnanam is presented as yajna. Jnanam sarvatra brahma darshanam is given the status or is looked upon as it is given the status. Sarvatra brahma darshan, that is a yajna. Knowledge, that is yajna. Everything is brahma. Yajnata sampadhanam jnanasya. Jnana is yajnatva sampadhanam. This yajnatva status is given to the knowledge. Therefore, yajnata sampadhana jnanasya eva atra samartham vadam. There only the vachanam brahmarpanam ityadi vachanam samartham. It is proper. So samartham bhavati vachanam brahmarpanam ityadi vachanam yajnata sampadhane jnanasya samartham bhavati. Therefore, anyata, otherwise what will happen? Anyata, otherwise, if it is not yajnata sampadhanam is given for jnanam, you give only brahmatvam to arpanadina, specifically visheshataha, that becomes anartaka, meaningless. Specifically giving the brahmatva status to arpanadini, the ladle, etc. Brahmatva abhidanam anartakam syat. So when everything is Brahma, why do you say that Arpanadinam alone is Brahma? Therefore, specific mention of Brahma with regard to ladle, etc., will become meaningless when everything is Brahma. So, the context we have to say Brahmatva Abhidanam. Abhidanam is mentioning. Brahmatva Abhidanam, specific mentioning of Brahmatvam to Arpanadina will become meaningless. It is useless. Doesn't mean anything. So Arpanadivam Visheshataha, specifically Visheshataha, Brahmatva Abhidanam, presenting Brahma, them as Brahma, would be Anartakam. Ataha, context we have to say, therefore it is not Upasana, it is Jnana Vishaya. Vishaya is Jnanam. The next line we will see the next class. It is also quite a little wrong one. We'll see. Om Purnamadav Purnamidham Purnat Purnamudachyate पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ॐ। धन्यवादः।
धन्यवादः गुरुजी।
धन्यवाद जी।
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
धन्यवादः।